Gold retraced from the highs, failed to breach past 1950 levels. That were the levels I asked you to remain long above, and the sell entry was at 1944. And now it is trading at 1927. I hope you all profited. Yes, it has seen a good drop till 1918 also. Likewise, silver has seen a good swing. It is went till towards 2430 before retracing and now trading at 2380 levels. Now, what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which will keep you updated with the next analysis and targets for gold which will be released before the US session exactly 10 hours from now. Do watch that also. Let's start. First we'll look into gold followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Do note down the levels. Now one important thing for gold is it was trading with these lows till this breakout has happened. And yes, every breakout has a meaning. It is went till towards 1980, which was the lows here the previous day. And now it is trading with a little retracement. Now, if you can see on the hourly charts, 1950 definitely it's a ceiling, it's a top, it's a high, which it has failed to breach past by. At the same time, you can see it is trying to trade in this channel. Now, just if you connect the dots here, you'll find that this is the high of this channel and the lows are wide away, so far apart. So this is a widening triangle. And right now, if you look at 1935 has given it a resistance and then 1937 levels. So yes, these are the levels beyond which a little retracement can be expected on the upside. Till the time it trades below 1935, at least do not buy. And yes, a good buy entry, safe buy entry will be only above 1940 levels, beyond which 1945, 1950 can be seen. Now see, sharp drop, what it has done, consolidation, drop, retracement, drop again. Now if it breaks past 1925, you can again go for sell, but then see, here you should find 1922, 1920 levels are a good support. Below that, definitely we may see this time 1915 and 1910 levels also. Now let's have a further detailed look. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is looking forward to a drop. The MACD is at bottom and it is trading with little divergence again. And the RSI is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts also, here is a reversal indication, reversal candle, and it is trying to retrace on a little on the downside. Now 1925 once again may give it a good support. Below that, a little drop might take it till 1920. You have to remain cautious. Below that, this time we may see 1915 and 1910. On the upside, 1935 is a good level to buy. Same levels, directional movement is bearish, stochastic is looking down, the MACD is divergent and bearish. And if you look at the RSI, this is looking down here, indicating little bearishness. Looking at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, the 50 period moving average has given it a resistance here. This is the 20 period, the 50 period moving average is it has passed by and now trying to look downwards on the downside. 1915 may be a good support for the day. Directional movement bearish, stochastic at bottom, the MACD is divergent and bearish, it is still looking down, it is still with the increasing candle size. RSI looking down here too. Now look at the 4-hour charts. Now on the 4-hour charts, look at the pattern here. See, sharp drop, a little retracement, and this time it is reversing again on the downside. If you can see, after this drop, it has given 3 stronger candles and it tried to give you higher highs. So higher highs, higher lows were seen till now, and now it is trying to retrace on the downside. So once you see it trading below 1925, you can sell, but then expect till 1920. Very good support exists till 1920, and hence you should remain cautious and alert in 1920, and good safe entry below 1920 can be taken, which might take it for 1950, 1910. This is what we can see here. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic is at bottom on the 4-hour chart. The MACD is divergent and bearish, increasing candle size. RSI looking down. And if you look at the daily charts, now looking at the daily charts, see flat top, that is what we had seen in yesterday's candle, 3 candles with a stronger tails, and this time it has erased all the gains from last 3 candles. Now see what it is trying to do is this pattern. It means it can possibly, if it continues to drop, 1910 levels can be expected today. Possibly, if it continues to drop below 1925 levels, if it stays below 1925, first target at 1920, then 1915, and then I will expect 1910 levels and hence you can remain short below 1925. The directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic looking down here. The MACD has crossed over, this is divergent, this is bearish, and hence a buy position on gold should be taken with caution. RSI has seen a good drop. Now also let's have a look at the weekly charts here. On the weekly charts, see the candle might try to this is a reversal indication where it may try to retrace a bit after, and the next week also possibly we may see it retracing a little. 1870, 1880 levels could be the possible levels before it tries to fly again on the upside. Now if you look at the weekly charts, this zone here at 1840 should not be breached till the time it trades above 1840 next month. Also possibly we may see it trading bullish. Direction movement divergent and bearish here. Stochastic is overbought on the weekly charts. It is looking down. The MACD is divergent and bullish. The RSI is also trading near to overbought levels. Considering this for the day, I will recommend you to sell at 1925 levels, below which a little drop can be expected, and then 1920, 1950, 1910. So 1935 is the stop loss for the short entries. And yes, if you see it trading above 1935, you can buy, expect 1940, 45, 50 levels again. So take your trades accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn the art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 19th batch is going to start on 6th of February. Do not miss this opportunity. Equip yourself with the right tools, techniques and strategies so that you can trade profitably. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver's movement. Yes, it has achieved 24.30, which is definitely a good resistance. Today, if you see it trading above $24 again, you can buy, expect 24.10, 24.30 and 24.50 levels. Only buy entries above $24 levels. Now look at the hourly charts. It was trading in consolidation. Now it is trying to give a breakout. Remember, 2380 is a good support here. Trading below 2375, you can sell. Expect 2370, 2360. Yesterday in my analysis, I told you 2360 is a very good support. See, 2360 provided it a very good support again, and hence you should be cautious of 2360. Now look at $24 levels. Rise, drop, retracement. Now again looking forward to a possible drop. It might take its support at 2360, and this time possibly we may see it hitting 2340 if it continues to trade on the downside below 2360 levels. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic has seen a drop. MACD has crossed over again for a sell, and you can see this is a red candle. It is trying to trade on the downside. RSI trying to look down there. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts also, this is a breakout. But if you look at the 2-hour charts here, you will find 2370, 75 levels should be a very good support for silver here. So you should wait for it to break past 2375, below which you can sell, and then expect 2370, 2360, very good support, and below that a stronger dip can be expected. Might take it till towards 2360 and 40 levels. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic looking down here. The MACD is willing to converge crossover for a sell, almost on the verge of a crossover. RSI looking down here. And if you look at 3-hour, on the 3-hour chart achieving 24, it is trying to reverse, and possibly if second red candle appears, it might try to take it till towards 2360 levels, and then below lower levels can also be expected. Directional movement divergent and bullish. Stochastic at bottom there. MACD trying to converge crossover for a sell again. RSI looking down. And if you look at the 4-hour chart, same observation what we saw. But if you connect the dots here, you will find 23 60 70 levels, very good support. 2370 specifically very good support, and below that we can see 2360, and below that anyways it's going to drop strongly on the downside. Directional movement moderately bearish here. Stochastic flat at bottom. MACD is in on green and trying to converge here. RSI is looking down, indicating little loss of strength there. And now look at the daily chart. Now see, on the daily chart, the previous candle was a candle of indecision, and till 2360 do not consider this as bearish. In fact, as I said, 2370 is a very good support for the day, and those who want to take a safe entry should wait for 2370, else you can sell at 2375 itself, and you can expect a little drop. And then if it breaks below 2360, stay short, and then you can expect further drop, which might take it for 2340, 2320 level. So a possible sell entry exists at 2375, but then 2370 you should be little bit watchful of. Below that we can see 2360 as the extreme support, and then if it breaks 2360, still further bearishness might take it till towards 2340, 2320 levels. On the upside, buy only about 24, about $24 levels, 24.10 first target, 24.30 and 24.50 to be seen. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss, and yes, always keep shifting your stop loss to your entry price such that whenever the trade reverses, your trade closes in at least no loss, and if you have put trailing stop loss, your trade closes in profit. So reach out, trade accordingly, and yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to join my mentorship batch. The 19th batch starts on 6th of February. Also, you can be part of my signals group. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.